Hello everyone. So it has been 1 week since we are building our search application. And in this video, as I said in the last video's ending, that we are going to analyze how far we have come from where we started. And also we are going to have a little bit of a discussion. I'm just going to throw some light on what is there in the next videos, what is upcoming and how far is the scope of this search application. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, first of all, let me just run the app using UV. Hold on. Okay, clear. All right, let's run the app. So yeah, this is the app which is running right now. And as you can see, we disabled these searches, so we are going to enable them back. But these are going to give us errors. Let's see. Let us quickly import these. So now when you run the app, you will see that this file name item, the file name, it should come as a key in the item dictionary, but it is not coming because it says that the string indices must be integers and not strings. Basically, this is because when we added the code for snippet, we set the return type for it to be a list of dictionary, but when we had the previous functions, the return type for them were list of strings. So first of all, I need to make a change over here that if this particular item has snippet, so if snippet in item, only then you execute this part of the code, otherwise it will just skip it. And also I need to make sure that these return type is same so that this results um, dictionary is consistent. So what I need to do is, let me open this function, let me open the other function side by side. Okay, with snippets. So the return type for this is a list of dictionary. Let me just copy it. We basically just want this to be a list of dictionary. And let's see how we were doing things over there. So we had a results um, list. Let me just have an empty array as results. And now what we were doing is that we were taking the keys over here, the file name, score, and the snippet. So this one will not have a snippet. And we can simply do, what we can simply do is, here we can have file name and we can have the doc, comma, the score, and we can have the score. Okay, and this is going to be keys. This is going to be a key as well. And let us remove this. So now this should work fine. um I need to do the same in the other functions, but first let me check if this is working good. So okay, though there are no errors, and you can see that in the function in which it is calling the ranked inverted index, we are getting the results normally along with the score as well. All right, so let me clear this up. Now let us fix these other two functions. Okay, search inverted index, it should now return a what was the return type? It was a list of dictionaries, so list of dic. Oh yeah, and result set is there, so we cannot just return the list of a set of union. So what we can do here is basically save this in a variable as results, and now this results is a list. So basically we can do, what we can do is have the file name to be file name for file name in results. Okay, this should return me a list of dictionary. Let me just see if the search function for this is working fine. Let me comment these two, comment this as well. Let me close this. Okay, it says that there is an error. Item score. So this does not have the score as well. So what I need to do is, yeah, I can add if score in item, then you print the score. Yeah, it is running fine. We can see the files, and this is using the inverted index search. So let us comment this. This is fixed as well. Now we go to basic search, and this should return basically uh, Let me see. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, this should return a list of dictionary, same as the previous ones. And we can simply return uh, file name, file name for file name in res. That is it. Let's run the app. Yeah, it is running fine. Now let us run the whole thing at once. Clear. Okay, so now we have all of our search functions running well. All right, we have the results. What I want to do next is basically apply these queries on each of the search functions and see what is the average time taken across all the queries, so that we have a quantitative analysis of how much time we are saving by doing this indexing basically. So let me just comment these out. Currently what we are doing is we are iterating on the queries, but what we need to do is we need to actually iterate on the search methods in the outer loop. In the inner loop we need to have the queries, so this should do the job. Remove it, let me run it once. Yeah, it's running fine. So for each query, I need to have, I can basically just add the time taken over here. So I can have a variable as current time taken equal to 0, and can just add the current time taken equal to plus equal to time taken. We don't need to print the time taken every time. So let's comment this. Excuse me. This is not needed as well. And over here, the current time taken, current time taken. Okay. And when this loop ends, so I can actually um, add a print statement here with f that time taken for method this is this search method. Okay, clear. So we see the time taken for each of the method. So to make this even better, what we can do is that we can treat these results as a result set basically for all of these search methods. And for that, what do we do is that we append the result only once after this search operation has ended for all the queries for that particular search method. So I will have something like results.append current result. And from where I'm going to get this current result is basically I'm going to have current result equal to an empty dictionary. And I'm going to do a current result dot append of this. So yes, and what I need to do here is I need to add a dictionary. So method name will be the method name, and this will be the key. Method name, and result will be the current result, and the time taken will be the current time taken. So let's just copy it. Okay, it says that method name is not defined. It is search method. Search method. So now we have this. Oh yeah, this is not closed. Okay, so this actually I need to close it here, and yeah, remove this from here. Okay, now what I can do is I can print the result at once. So this is the loop, and I can let me just print a couple of stars into 50. Print final summary, and we can do for result in results the time taken for method result method name is result um time taken. Okay, see what this returns. Okay, it says that it has no this append. When I'm trying to do a current result dot append. Okay, no issues. We can simply treat this as a list. All right. So here we have a comparison of how much time it is taking, and it is in seconds. So I can convert it into milliseconds so that it looks a little better. Let me also write ms here. Yeah, so the time taken for a basic search is 0.6 milliseconds. Inverted search, it is 0.0056. For a ranked intent search, it is 0.09 milliseconds. This is a bit higher than the previous one because we need to do the ranking calculation over there. And for a ranked intent search with snippets, it's 0.04 millisecond. Again, it is higher than the previous one because we have to get the snippets from the actual documents. But the main thing is that even after doing all of this, like having a ranking and getting the snippets, you see that our search is so much faster than the previous one simply by using an index. All right. So basically, this was the major portion for this video. Now, what I'm going to do in the next videos, like what I have in mind, is basically like I have these few points over here that now it's time to make the ranking more serious. So in the next video, I'm going to introduce the concept of stopwords, and then in each video, we will pick up one of these concepts, which is TF-IDF, BM25. Then we are going to have a video on ranking scores, phrase search, Boolean search, and then we are going to package the app. So that is how far we are going to go. After that, what we are going to do is basically on a more app development site, like basically a web development site. So yeah, this is my plan for now. If you have any suggestions or if you want something more, please drop text in the comment section. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.